Before this video starts, I just wanted to say that this is by far the most time I've ever put into a video, and I'd appreciate it if you guys could drop a like for me. Thanks. What's up guys, it's Solo. Today I have a brand new 2K video for you guys. We're going to be following the career of Duke's freshman Zion Williamson, and we're going to see what 2K has him doing. I'm going to simulate his entire career. We're going to see what 2K has him putting up, numbers wise. We're going to see the accolades he gets. Will he win Rookie of the Year? How many MVPs will he get? We're going to see all of that. And so right now he has 2K has him going first overall, which is probably what's going to happen in real life too. So I have to simulate the first year so that we can get to the 2019 draft and begin to follow his career. Alright, so Zion just got picked to the Cavs first overall. So looks like we'll be following the Cavs, which is the team that I had picked. Alright, so this is Zion's current situation. This is a decent team. I'd say it's a 7 or 8 seed in the playoffs, possibly missing the playoffs first year. CPU has Kevin Love off the bench for some reason. I don't really agree with that, but I'm not going to mess with it. So something that I'll also be doing throughout this video is checking Zion's attributes and badges and the progression on that. So this is the initial look at his numbers. As you can see, not the best three-point shot, very good layup and dunking stats, and I'll just run through these real quick if anyone wants to see them. 97 overall potential, which is going to be crucial. And badges, he already has gold posterizer, which is good. That's probably going to go to Hall of Fame by the end. Acrobat. So pretty good badges off the start for Zion, and I'll be back at the end of Season 1. Season 1 just ended. As you can see in the bottom right corner, we went 39 and 43. And here are the awards to see if Zion won Rookie of the Year. He did, averaging 18 points, 9 boards, 5 assists, 1.6 steals, 1.9 blocks. Shooting pretty decent, 3 points pretty bad, free throws pretty bad. So yeah, now that I think about it, not the best shooting year for Zion. Okay, so he didn't win anything else. Wow, Zion first team already. I don't know how he did that, to be honest. Okay, so let's see anything else. Rookie first team. And that's it. So let's see if we made the playoffs. We did, as the 8 seed. So let's begin simming these. Let's sim the current round. See if Zion can get through. Against the 1 seed Raptors, this is gonna be tough. Not expecting it. Okay, so we do get eliminated. Let's check the box score really quick on some of these games. See what he did. Zion. This is game 5, so let's go to game 1. Zion, 40 minutes and 3 points. He went 0 for 17. Okay, that's got to be the worst playoff game in the history of the NBA. So 0 for 17 in Zion Williamson's first NBA playoff game. I don't know what to say about that. Second game. Bounces back, 19 points, 10 assists. Pretty solid game too. That was the one that they won, and they proceeded to lose the rest of the games. As you can see, these stats, not too impressive, but solid, I would say. But no big games. So Season 1's a bust. Made the playoffs with a pretty bad team, but let's see where he goes from here. Alright, so Season 2 has concluded, and as you can see in the bottom right corner, we went 46 and 36 this year. Zion did not win MVP. Curry wins another one, averaging 35 points, which is insane. So Zion did not win any awards. Zion not on the first team, not on the we skipped the second team. He's on the second team, so pretty decent. He was on the first team last year, but we're falling down. Did he make a defensive team? No. Okay, so advancing to the playoffs, we had a 5 seed. But real quick, let's look at his stats for this year. So season stats, player stats. So our team actually was led by Colin Sexton. So Zion 17.6, 9.5 rebounds, 5.5 assists. So not bad, we're getting there. And let's see how far we can go this year. I'm expecting a win here, but you never know. We're the underdog. And it's not looking too good. Oh, coming back. And another first round exit for Zion. So 2 first round exits. Alright, so this is the beginning of season 3, and the team is looking pretty good. We picked up Fournier, Delon Wright, and a lot of players progressed. Zion now an 89 overall after 2 seasons, 22 years old. Let's look at the attributes. So they're all going up. His shot close went up, mid-range went up, 3 up to a 70. I think it was a 63 before. Layup went up a lot. I think these are both 85. Now they're 96, 92. Driving and standing dunk went up. Contact dunk went up. So everything's going up. Let's see his defense. Not the best. So his badges, he did get Hall of Fame posterizer. Getting some gold badges. Not too many new badges, but he's progressing the ones that he did have. The 3rd year is over, as you can see in the bottom right hand corner, 47 and 35. This might be the year that we finally make it out of the first round. Zion does not win MVP or any of the awards. It looks like Anthony Davis will be getting that. Zion first team once again, and he made the defensive second team, so improving his defense, I see. Let's go to the playoff bracket. We're the 3rd seed versus the Hawks, and let's sim this round. I do know that the Hawks have Trae Young, Kevin Durant, and John Collins, which is pretty scary, so I wouldn't be surprised if we lost this. Even though we are the higher seed, it's just a bad matchup. Hopefully we make it out of the first round. We do. So Zion finally makes it out of this round. Let's simulate this round versus the Bucks. We are versing the 2-seeded Bucks with Giannis. Going down 2-1, going down 3-1. 3-2, and we're out. This season is another disappointment as we were eliminated in the 2nd round. As you can see, we went 49 and 33. But yes, another disappointment. We'll be back in Season 5. Season 5 is another disappointment. Another first round exit for Zion. That's 3 first round exits, 2 second round exits. And we're still looking for that ring for Zion. After 5 NBA seasons, let's look at some of Zion's stats. He's now a 93 overall. Shot close is going up, mid-range now at a 90, 75 open shot 3, so his shot is improving. Layup 99, dunk 99, really becoming a good slasher. Badges, he's getting a lot of gold badges. He has 8 now, pick and popper gold, that's important. And he's getting a few more new badges, as you can see. And let's see what he does here in Season 6. Hopefully he gets a ring. Looking at his team, Sexton, Cruz, that's a generated player. His team's not bad, so let's see what happens here in Season 6. 94 overall, Zion Williamson is not even the star of his own team. Colin Sexton dropped 26.3 points per game this season. Zion with 22. This team is pretty good, and I'm feeling good about this year. Let's sim the first round. I'll be shocked if we lost in the first round. The Wizards especially. Okay. Don't blow it. And they just choked a 3-1 lead. Okay, so Zion with another first round exit. I think that makes 4 first round exits. And in case you guys were wondering, Zion has been winning a lot of first team All-NBA and some defensive awards. But we'll take a look at that at the end of the video and see how many he racked up in total throughout his career. Season 7 is looking good. Zion got his first MVP, averaging 20, 9, and 5, or if you want to round up, 21, 10, and 5, with some pretty good defensive stats, and his shooting has improved a lot throughout his career. He didn't win any of the other awards, but I'm kind of surprised that he won it this year because he has averaged more points and better stats in other years. So I don't know how he got it this year, but he got first team again, which he's gotten a lot, and second team defensive. This year, they are the 1 seed. Okay, so 56 and 26. Pretty solid year. First 1 seed for Zion's career. And honestly, would not be surprised if he lost the 8 seed Nets because I don't know, he just loves going out in the first round. Alright, so he made it through. We'll be versing the Boston Celtics, who throughout this simulation have won, I think, three rings, or maybe 4. They've won a lot. The Magic have won some. Timberwolves won one surprisingly. And going to Game 7, we got through, versing the Knicks in his first Eastern Conference Finals. Can Zion make it to the Finals? Up 2-1, 2-2, up 3-2. And Zion is in his first NBA Finals, but he's versing the Warriors. So let me just really quick see who the Warriors have. They have Curry, picked up Andrew Wiggins. They have this guy Martin, 81 overall. They have Forbes, 84 overall. Definitely not the powerhouse that they used to be. This could be Zion's first NBA final win. Going up 3-2. Zion got his first ring also. Got an MVP this year, so this is just a great year for Zion. He averaged 25 in the finals, 8 boards, 5 assists. And this is easily his best year yet. So this was, I believe, season 7. So we probably have about 8 or 9 more seasons to go. Let's see how that goes. 7-seeded Zion Williamson and the Cavs just went all the way to the finals, but lost in a Game 7. So back-to-back finals appearances for Zion, but only coming away with 1 ring. Zion Williamson has now made 3 straight finals, getting his rematch with the Timberwolves. There are his numbers. As you can see, he won 4-2, so this is his 2nd ring, 3rd finals appearance in a row. So Zion is finally doing things in the playoffs. I just wanted to take a few seconds to highlight some of these careers that are coming to an end. Kevin Durant, Westbrook, Harden, Griffin, Whiteside, a bunch of very good players have decided to retire in, I believe, the year 2028. Zion Williamson led the Cavs to a 45-37 record in 2029, but somehow they didn't make the playoffs, and they weren't even the 9 seed. There's a team that did better than them and still missed the playoffs. They were 45-37, missing the playoffs. I've never seen a team do this good and miss the playoffs, and so this is Zion's first career playoff miss in 2029. Zion is now 30 years old, and he is a 95 overall. I haven't really been seeing too much improvement in any of his categories recently. I think he's kind of at a plateau. His potential was at a 97, so this kind of makes sense. Now it's actually a 94. So I don't really think he's going to improve much more, so 95 is looking like his peak. In Zion's 11th season, he won his 2nd MVP. He put up 21 points, 10 boards, 6 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks, and again, shooting very well. So that is Zion's 2nd MVP, and I think the span of 4 years, and hopefully we'll see a couple more. After 12 solid seasons for Zion, he's officially on his decline, as he is now a 94 overall. And I just want to show his numbers before they start getting very bad. His 3's at a 76, shot close 98, mid-range 94. His layup still very high, dunking still very high. But something that I was looking at were his badges. He had 3 Hall of Fame badges before, now he only has 2. So his badges are getting worse. And yeah, he's officially on the decline, but hopefully he will be able to get another ring with a pretty solid team. This is Zion's 15th season, and this is quite possibly his last playoff appearance or playoff run. He just got eliminated to the Pacers in the 2nd round. The last 3 years before this one, he either missed the playoffs or got eliminated in the 1st round. So this one, it could be his last playoff run. We'll see what happens. And Zion's contract is expiring soon, I'm pretty sure. Expires in 35. So I believe he has 1 more year, maybe 2, and then he may retire. We're going to have to see what happens. Zion is now 38 years old. He has 1 year left on his contract, and he's at 86 overall. As you can see on the right, $40 million for 1 more year at the age of 38. Players normally don't sign contracts when they're this old, so I'm expecting this to be his last year. We're going to have to see what happens, and then after this season, we will look at all of his numbers for his career and everything that he accomplished throughout his career. Alright, the time has finally come. Zion has finally retired after 19 years pro at the age of 39. He is finally retired, and it's time to look at some of his awards. And while we're looking at these awards, I want you guys to think about a player that you could compare his career to, and let me know in the comments who you think his career was most like. So Zion got 2 MVPs, 2 NBA championships. I think he was 2-1 in the finals, 16 All-Stars, 16 first-team All-NBA, 2 second-team All-NBA, 5 first-team All-Defense, 8 second-team All-Defense. He won Rookie of the Year and first-team All-Rookie when he was a rookie. So some of the others, game highs. His game high was only 44, which is surprising. 16 field goals made in the game. He really didn't have too many crazy games. He had a game with 22 rebounds, which really isn't that crazy. 14 assists, 6 steals, 8 blocks. These are all his game highs. Let's look at his career stats, starting from the bottom. So he was a career 18.7 point per game, 9.2 rebounds per game, 5.1 assists per game. If you want to see the rest, I'll just scroll through them. You could pause it if you want. So he started off getting about 18, and then here he went up to 24 points per game, kind of leveling out at 20, 21, and then he started to go down and dip down all the way to 9 at the end of his career. And in these last couple of years, he was really not doing too well. He's either missing the playoffs or just getting first rounded every year. So that was not a good end to his career. I was looking at the retired jerseys, and Zion and his teammate Colin Sexton, who they basically played alongside each other their entire careers, both got their jerseys retired for the Cavs. Zion was number 1, Sexton number 2. That's pretty interesting. So now we get to see something that I've been waiting to look at, and we get to see where he stacks up with the all-time greats in points, assists, all these categories. We're going to look at this. So this is kind of interesting. Trae Young's 8th all-time for points, Booker 9th, Irving, a bunch of guys that are currently playing in the NBA. Zion's 19th, so he finished with 30,000. Sexton 29,000. So 19th all-time for points is pretty good. Let's go to field goals made. Zion's also 19th. 3-pointers, I don't think he's going to be too high. 34th, which is still pretty high. Trae Young is 2nd. Curry with 6,500's first. Free throws. See where he is for this. He is 33rd. Pretty good. Rebounds, he's probably pretty high for these. 12th all-time for rebounds, next to Tim Duncan, Karl Malone, some all-time greats. Assists, Zion, I don't know if he's going to be on this. He did have a decent amount of assists for big man. He got 8,300, so he's 30th for assists. Blocks, Zion's 6th all-time for blocks. Steals, I don't really know about his stealing. He's 13th. So Zion just looking like an all-around solid player. 8th all-time for minutes. Wow, LeBron played so many more minutes than everyone else. Crazy. Turnovers, 13th. This is something you don't want to be too high on the list for. Points per game, he didn't really average a lot, so I don't know, he's probably pretty low. I might have honestly passed him. We're not going to look at that. Yeah, the rest of these aren't too important. I mean, we'll look at games played. Jackson Hayes, I don't know who that is. Zion's 5th for games played, tied with Kevin Knox and Cat. Okay, let's see if Zion's a Hall of Famer. And he is. He's easily the best in his class, offensively and especially defensively. If you look at the steals and blocks, he averaged way more than anyone else in the class. And then offensively, he still put up more or better numbers than them. Once again, let me know in the comments who Zion's career was most like. And also, if you want me to do another one of these videos, let me know who I should do it on. And that's pretty much going to be it for the video. So if you enjoyed, make sure to drop a like and subscribe if you're new. See you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.
Stop me, I feel like the greatest. Don't say be humble, I patiently waited. All of this love and I ain't even made it. I got a plan for them.